Hello. How is everybody? About 5 more minutes. Let people start filtering in. Hey, Jason. How are you today, sir? So what's everybody up to? Don't everybody talk all at once. Hello, lurkers. So silver prices dropped pretty good over the last couple of days. Have you guys seen that? So like 24.86 right now. Kind of makes me wonder if it's going back down or if something just happened to make it dip down and it's going to go back up. I'll have to keep an eye on that. See what happens. You guys able to hear me okay? I always worry whether or not I'm close enough to the mic or if I'm talking loud enough. Hey, Trent. Can you hear me? Loud and clear. Okay, good. Nobody was answering, so I was like, hello. All right, give it a few more minutes, let people get here. I'm showing 4 people watching right now, so see if we can do better than that. This has always been one of my issues as a streamer. Is when nobody's talking to me, then I'm like sitting here trying to think of something to say. That's called dead air. What can you do? Hey, Silver. How you doing, man? Background music. You know, I've been trying. I want to play around and see if I can figure out a way. Hey, Camo. I want to figure out a way to plug my keyboard into the computer, because it's got a USB port, and maybe like, you know, just throw something together as some background music or something. That's something I'm playing around with. And plus this are those rare times when I jump on and just play for you guys, so you guys can hear it better. And we're hanging in there.
Hurting.
I threw my back out 3 days ago, so that was annoying. It's getting better now. But yeah, what I was saying is, yeah, so I want to play around with that, see if I need like special software to do it and all that kind of thing. Because it's a new thing for me, trying to figure out recording my own stuff. I mean, it's got a recording bank built in. You can record up to like 5 tracks and then run them all together, but that thing is so hokey set up. They should have made it simpler. And then, of course, I'm also getting to the point where I want to start actually putting some vocals to the music, so I gotta figure that part out, too. Taking all the money to the bank. Yeah, I wish. So how's your goats doing?
You should do another video of them.
Yeah, keep doing goat videos. Those are fun. Alright, so as usual, I always like to throw this out there. If you guys are on Facebook and not on the mailing list, here's our Facebook link. Today's lot list, minus the items that sold in pre-sale, are up on Facebook right now.
Good. 5 new babies. Cool.
5 new babies, awesome. So now you definitely got to do a video. Show the new babies, if you didn't already. If you did, let me know. I'll go check it out. Like smashed. Thank you, sir. So yeah, if you get on Facebook, the list is up there right now, as always. And then, of course, as always, if you guys want to be on the mailing list and you're not, just shoot us an email. Email is right down there below the squirrel. And let us know to add you to the mailing list. The mailing list gives you the ability to pre-buy items, usually 2 to 3 days before the streams. And that way you're not having to worry about somebody having, faster internet than you. It's just a matter of, did you see the email first? Because it's still first come, first serve on the items, of course. Oop, I just remembered something I forgot. Give me 1 second. Be right back. Alrighty, there we go. Forgot to grab that. Hey, Lady Jacks. Alright, so we're going to have some items today that were not on the list, as we tend to so often. But I'm going to open it up the way I normally do. And that is with the airtights. If anybody needs airtights for your coins, these are the universals. They'll hold every American coin and most foreign coins except for the stupidly big ones. Hey, Impan. So you're getting 10 of them. Learn how to spell. Getting 10 of them for $5, so 50 cents each. Way cheaper than if you buy them in the stores.
Lady Jack's wants one.
One going to Lady Jack's, one going to Impan. We got a bunch, guys. Don't be afraid.
Yes.
Alright. 10 universal airtights. One to Lady Jack's. One to Impan. Where he's hidden? I don't know. If he's available, he'll pop in eventually. Alright, anybody else? Anybody else for some universal airtights? 10 of them for $5. By the way, the key to these, because as those of you who have gotten a bunch of these, I'm sure you figured out, not all the gaskets are perfectly sized to every American coin. So the key to these is when you take the gaskets out, save them. So that way when you have one that's got hey Bill, you have one that's got a little bit of space, you just snip a piece off and stick it in there, and that's your spacer to keep it sitting right. Goat for a coin trade? If I had the land for it, I would do it. But I don't want to have to pay the pet deposit and everything just to have a goat.
They would not allow it here.
But yeah, if I ever had the land for it, I would totally take some goats. It'd be less mowing of the lawn that I'd have to do. Alright, last call on airtights. we're gonna move on. If anybody decides you need some more of those, let me know. A little goat emoji. That's cute. Alright, next item now it's on the list. This is a random lot. I'm calling this the 1 ounce-ish silver lot. It's going to be 25 bucks. So, as of right now, it's going to be, I say ish because I don't know the exact weight of the granules in there, but it's right around an ounce. So, if you figure out just the silver weight of everything in here. And just going to Lady Jacks. Yeah, so you got some random coins. They're basically like, either like that one is too worn to do anything with. You know, this one's bent. Old Rosie dime you're getting there. That's a 3 pence is bent.
There's all kinds of stuff in there.
And then of course your little disc of granules. So there you go, Lady Jacks. Enjoy your little random lot. Yeah. Alright, next few items. These are some wheat cent rolls. They're circulated. Oh yeah, it's definitely got the melt value. For sure. Yeah. So these are circulated wheat rolls for the next few lots, starting off with a 1945 plain date. Full roll of circulated wheats for $2.50. And that one's going to Camo. The next one is 1951 Denver. By the way, these are unsearched by us for errors or varieties. As always. Going to Camo. I know Ramon has been finding a ton of stuff on the gigantic amount he got from us a while back. Been finding like RPMs and lamb errors and all kinds of stuff. So there might be some good stuff on these, who knows? Next up, we have 2 of these available. They're the 1952 Denver. We got 2 rolls. $2.50 each. One going to M-Pan, one going to Camo. Alrighty. Any idea what a roll of 79 cents would go for this your birth year? For like a B-year roll, if you did it through me, it'd be like $5. I would just have to find one. And then, of course, if you wanted, you know, both men's, if you want the plain date and the Denver, then it'd be $5 per. Yeah, I'll keep an eye out if you want me to. For sure. All right, next one. We've also got 2 available. And it is the 53 Denver. $2.50 each. Okay, I'll keep an eye out for him for you, Silver. I'll let you know when we got him. It might take a while. We don't come across that date a whole lot. But I will definitely keep an eye out. Any takers on the 53 Denvers?
$2.50.
One going to Impan. And one to Camo. All right, next one. This is the only San Francisco one we got today. This is the 53 San Francisco. Circulated roll, 250.
Bill.
Going to Bill Betts.
Bill's like mine. Sorry, Impan.
Sorry, Impan. Bill beat you. All right, and the final wheat roll for today is the 56 Denver. $2.50. Any takers on the 56 Denver? Last call. All right, moving on. No love for the 56 Denver. All right. All right, the last 3 items not on the list. Before I put them out, I got to let you guys know we had to raise the price on these. Because our price on everything for them went up. These used to be 15 bucks each, now they're going to be 20 bucks each. These are, and I'll tell you why here in a sec. So these are finally back in stock, but these are the 100 foreign boxes. We got 3 available. So back in the day, we were paying $1 a box. Now we're paying $2 a box. We were paying $3 per 100 for the 2x2s. That's gone up now to $5 per 100. So we've had a $2 increase on the 2x2s. And we had to pay for this last batch of the 50 pounds that we've been going through. We had to pay $15 more than we normally do. So, sorry to have to boost the price on it, but, you know, inflation, it is what it is. Do I have anything besides PayPal? I do not. PayPal is the only thing we've got. They have a tech support number, though, that you can call, and they're pretty good about getting issues fixed. So, any takers for 100 foreigns box? 3 available. These are out of a brand new batch of coins. So, we've been getting a lot of stuff we weren't getting in all the previous ones.
Obviously, you're going to still have the Germany.
Not in these. We'll go through a few here. So we're kicking off with some Italy. Got my thing blocked. There we go. Now I can see. So there's some Italy. And then let's find something other than just Italy. I know there's lots more than just Italy in here. What do we got here? Here's some Australia. Here's a France.
Huh.
Yeah, that's weird. Hopefully you get it figured out. Here's another France. One of them biggins. Any takers? Hopefully you guys don't suddenly hate these because we had to raise our price on them. Let's see, what's good? What do we got here? We got Jamaica. Dollar from Jamaica. Yeah, we've noticed in this new batch we're getting a lot of like island nations and stuff like that. Still getting the basics. You know, Germany and France, Italy, China, all that kind of stuff. Last call on these. Got 3 of them available. Anybody? All right, moving on. If anybody does decide you want those, let me know. And again, sorry we had to raise the price on them, but we were barely making anything off these as it was before. So if we were still selling them at 15 bucks each, we'd be losing money now. So, all right. We are moving on to the normal items of the night. So those of you that saw the list, you probably noticed that I did a bit of a change up on it. So there's less foreign items on here tonight. Went with some more American. But we still got a couple of banknotes available tonight for anybody who's interested. Kicking off with a 1943 5 francs from France. This one's going for $3. Any takers? That's the wrong bill. Oh, it's Morocco, not France. I'm an idiot. 5 francs from Morocco. There we go. Now I'm saying what I'm supposed to be saying. Brain fart. So this is actually from Morocco. Now that my brain is caught up with what's actually going on in reality. Yay. Last call. Like the rest of us. Right? We all have our good moments and our bad moments. Alright, moving on to 1947, 5 pesos from Mexico. Going for $3. Move that paper out of the way for a sec so you can see everything. Any takers? I know there's some of you guys out there that like the Mexico stuff. All right, moving on. Oh, I'll put that back in there. All right, last banknote of the night. Yep, did not put that many in here tonight. Last one is a 1970 500 lira from Turkey. Going for $2. Anybody? All right, we are moving on. All right, next up, I've got some token bundles for you guys tonight. We're gonna have 3 of these available, but they're all different. So let me go through them. So these are these old antique car token bundles that you guys have seen before that we get sometimes. Normally we only get Series 2, and we got a lot of those today. But this time we actually got some Series 1 as well, which is kind of cool. But I'm going to go through these. So these are going to be $5. So you're paying 50 cents a token. Let me get down closer so you can see it better. Focus. There we go. All right. So this is from Series 2, the 1921. Duesenberg straight 8. And then this is from a different series. This is from 1911, the Pullman Speedster. This one's got some stuff about it. This one's actually more of a bronze medallion than a token. This set's going to Bill Betts. 1907 Locomobile Cup Racer. Right, I'm just going to jump through these. So you're also going to get the 25 Lincoln Sport Sedan. The 1913 Lozier Light 6. 1923 Oldsmobile 6. 1911 Mercer Raceabout. 1903 Ford Model T. Gotta show that one. It's the Model T. Of course I'm gonna show that one. It's like one of the most classic cars in American history. 1908 Stanley Steamer. And apparently you're getting 2 of those. All right, there's bundle number 1. Going to Bill.
Congrats, Bill.
All right, here's bundle number 2.
Upside down.
All right, so these are from Series 2, 190. I think that's a 2. Gotta love my handwriting.
Yeah, 2.
1902 Oldsmobile Curve Dash. 1921 Duesenberg Straight 8. 1903 Ford Model A. 1912 is the Rio the 5th. 1970 Pierce Arrow Model 66 or 17. 1917 Pierce Arrow Model 66. That looks like it was probably like the luxury car of the day. 1913 Lozier Light 6. And this is from Series number 1. So these are the ones we don't really get, are these Series 1s. Series 1, 1921 Detroit Electric. Series 1, 1915 Packard Twin 6. Series 1, 1905 Apperson Model B Tourer. And Series 1, 1923 Oldsmobile 6.
It's $5.
Looking for $5. Anyone?
So you have Sun Series 1 and Sun Series 2.
It's like a half and half.
Yeah.
Let's see. 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 6 Series 1 and 4 Series 2. So for those of you that like collecting these, grab these Series 1s while we got them. Last call. All right. Moving on. If anybody decides you want that bundle, let me know. All right, then we got one last bundle. Was that your set? No, that was set number 2. Your set was the one with the medallions and the ones that actually said Ford and Oldsmobile and all that on the front. That's all good. Do you want that set too? Is the one? All right. All right, and here, I'll do this just so there's no confusion. Bundle number 3. Here is bundle number 3. So bundle number 3, you got 1925 Chrysler 6. You got the 1907 Thomas Flyer. 1922 Lexington Minuteman. 21 Duesenberg Straight 8. 1910 Steve, whatever that says. There you go. Steve Duria Model X. These, by the way, are all Series 2. Since I've been saying that. 23 Rickenbacker Sedan. 1906 Maxwell Speedster. 1914 Hupmobile Series 32. 1915 White Town Car. That's probably for the rich folk. And the 1920 Chandler Sedan. Any takers at $5? 50 cents per token. Not bad. Anybody? We'll be up into coins after this one. Alright, moving on. If anybody decides you want those bundles, let me know. And we are going to get into some foreign silver now. Starting off with some Mexico. And we're going to kick off Mexico with a 1951 50 centavo. So these are the old 30% silver coins. I don't know if the camera's going to show it and give it justice or not, but it is actually an AU. And it is going for $5. And going to Impan. Congrats, sir. All right, next up is the 1952 25 centavo. It's another 30% silver. This one's in a fine, going for $5. Any takers at $5? Let's put it right side up. How's that sound? There we go. All right, moving on. Next up, from 1953. This is the 5 peso, 72% silver BU. These are the big coins. Size of American silver dollars. It is BU going for $22. That thing is gleaming. Any takers at 22? I mean, that thing is really clean. Anybody? Last call. All right, moving on to the 1956 10 peso. These were the 90% silver coins. So same size and same silver content as our old silver dollars. Berlin uncirculated, going for $25. Here you go, lay 900. Any takers? These are some gorgeous coins. All right, last call on this one. All right, moving on to the 1957 10 peso. This one again is the 90% silver variety. It is brilliant uncirculated, and this one is going for 28. This one is the centennial of the Mexican Constitution. So a bit of a commemorative at 90% silver. Down there you got the 1857 to 1957. Last call.
Did you already put that in the post? Or is that right here?
That was M-Pen, I think. Yeah, it was M-Pen. All right, moving on. Last coin from Mexico is the 1968 25 peso. 72% silver. It's an extremely fine plus. 17 bucks. I might actually undergraded this one. This one might still be AU. That's always possible. A lot of luster left on this one, though. Either way, it's 17 bucks. It's still a good price either way. And that one's going to Trent. Congrats, Trent. All right. If anybody decide you want any of those other Mexico, let me know. Meanwhile, we are moving on to Britain. Got some British silver for you guys today. Kicking off with a bit of an oldie. Got a 1921 shilling. This one is in a good condition. 50% silver. And going for $6. There's a little bit too much wear on the reverse for me to feel comfortable calling it a VG. Any takers at $6? This thing's 99 years old. Next year, this coin will be 100 years old. Last call on this one. $6. All right, moving on. Next up is 1932, 3 pence. 50% silver. This one is in a very fine. Going for $5. That was a small one. Let me kick over to the scope. Ooh, focus. There you go. Now you can actually see it better. 1932, 3 pence. King George the Older. Last call at $5. All right, moving on. All right, next up, also from 1932, we've got a shilling. Hey, Aaron. Yeah, you're a little late. You missed all the Mexico. I can show them to you later, though, if you want. Both the 90% silver BUs are still available. So this one is a 1932 shilling in VF. 50% silver, $7. Any takers at $7?
You guys are allowed to talk. Remember that.
Oh, everybody's all being all quiet. Talking to myself. Last call on this one. Yeah, slow night tonight. Nobody wants to talk. I know Ramon's still stuck at work, so that's why he's not here. All right, moving on to the 1940 shilling. So it's 50% silver. It's an extremely fine. And it's going for $6. Any takers? Going to Trent. Congrats, Trent. All right, next up. Get the very next year, 1941. 50% silver VF going for $5 or $6. $6. So it was when they switched to the design to the lion holding the sword and the scepter. Any takers at 6? All right, moving on. The 1942 shilling. This one is the $5 one. 1942. 50% silver in very fine. And going for $5. That one's back to the lion standing on the crown design. I think they only did the one reverse for 1 year. I think that was like a special reverse of the lion on the crown holding the sword and the scepter. This is what is going to Trent. Grass trick. All right, next up we got a 43 shilling and extremely fine. Over $7. See a bit of that luster still moving around. Good, beautiful, strong reverse. Looking for $7. Anyone? Do we come across any New Zealand silver? Yeah, we do sometimes. We just haven't come across any lately. But yeah, we do definitely get some sometimes. All right, moving on. Two more for Britain. Next up is the 1945 shilling. 50% silver. This one's in a VF, going for $5. Oh, it might actually be an EF. There's still some lusters spinning around on this thing. I might have undergraded this one. But better to be low than high, right? Looking for $5. And going to Trent. Congrats, Trent. All right, and the last one from Britain. It's also the only florin. It's the 1946 florin. 50% silver and very fine, going for $7. Remember, anytime you see the 2 shillings, that means florin. And going to Trent. Congrats, sir. All right. Next up, we got 3 coming from Venezuela. And these are the smaller coins, so I'm going to switch to the scope for these. All right. Kicking off Venezuela with a 1945 25 centimes or centimos. Let's get it right side up. There we go. 83.5% silver. It is in fine. And we are looking for $5. Mr. Bolivar there on the obverse. Any takers at $5? Last call. All right, moving on to the 1946. So again, is the 25 centimos, Venezuela in a fine. 83.5% silver. And again, going for $5. Oh yeah, those crowns are really nice. Definitely. Hoping to actually get some of the silver crowns again at some point. Those are harder to find though. Alright, moving on. Oh, I agree, Mpan. I think the Venezuelans are just as nice as the Panamas. They're just not near as popular for some reason. But they are great coins. Alright, last one from Venezuela. This one's the 1954 25 centimos. 83.5% silver. This one's an extremely fine, going for $6. That is a good looking coin right there, guys. And this one is going to Lady Jacks. Congrats, Lady Jacks. Yeah, unfortunately, given the silver shortage and everything, it's been a lot harder for us to get a hold of the foreign silvers. So we're still working on the old batches that we got. Need more 2 of 5 bolivars? Oh, I totally agree, Aaron. Those 5 bolivars are awesome coins. Alright. Now we're going to Australia. And this will be the final country for tonight for the foreign silver. And we are kicking off Australia with the 1942 D 3 pence. What's the cute thumbnail tonight? That's one of those giant colorful squirrels. So this is a 42D 3 pence Australia 925 sterling silver in a very fine, going for $5. And this one's going to Aaron. Yeah, I don't remember exactly what they're called right off the top of my head. Or where they're from, rather. Because where they're from is what they're called. Alright, next up. This coin is gorgeous. This is the 1942 6 pence. 0.925 silver, and it is AU. I hope I can get the camera to do it justice, because this coin is freaking gorgeous. This one's going for $10. Oop, wrong way. This way. This way. Any takers at $10 for an AU. Going to Aaron. Congrats, Aaron. Might not be New Zealand, but, you know, it's right next door. All right. Next up. I gotta get back to the overhead for these. Alright, next up we got a 43 florin. 925 sterling silver. It's in a VF going for 12 bucks. Those double your example. Going to Trent.
Congrats, Trent.
Congrats, Trent. And for the 43, we also have the 43S in VF. Also going for 12 bucks.
Your estimate mark is right above the 4.
Any takers at 12 bucks on this one? Yeah, it's kind of tiny. But yeah, right there above between the 9 and the 4, there's your S. That's better looking than the one you got. To get this one, sell the others. That's how you do it. Get the nicer one and sell off the less nice. All right, going to Aaron. Next is 1944 Florin. Get my camera back. Doing. Again in a VF, going for 12 bucks. 925 sterling silver. That one still got just a bit of the luster on it. Yes, we'll hold your package for you.
Got the 44S.
Any takers on this one? This one's more like a VF plus. This one is like borderline flirting with extremely fine. Gorgeous coin, though. Last call on this one. Oh, yeah, and pen. That would be really cool, actually.
I'm going to.
Going to Trent. Congrats, Trent. Yeah, and Pen said he'd love to see a mint do some 1 ounce silver rounds that have the reverses of some of the foreign coins.
Yeah.
That would actually be really cool.
Yeah.
You know which one would be really good? The Panama reverse. That would be sick. Could you imagine that on like a big old, like one of the big old like 5 ouncers? They actually have one of those. It's an actual coin. I think it's like a 50 Balboa that they had in a couple of it's just in a couple of the old sets. Thing is like freaking this big around. And it looks awesome. We've only ever had 2 of those. And Silver Stanger bought both of them. So now he has two of them. All right, last one from the foreigns. We got a 1957 shilling. It's also the only 50% silver Australia coin we got tonight. It's in a very fine, going for $6. We got Queen Elizabeth. And that's the one that's got the
Ram.
the goat or the ram or sheep or whatever the heck it is. I think it's a sheep.
It's a ram.
It's not a ram. The ram horns would be up on top because they slam their heads together.
Okay. Go. I don't know.
Any takers on this one? By the way, because some of you asked, I am slowly working on building a 100 box of foreign silver.
It's just taking a while.
I don't know if you're going to like the price on it, but I'm working on it. Considering it's going to be like probably $650. But it's going to have some cool stuff in it. Last call on this one. Somebody help me clean sweep Australia so I don't have to put it back up. All right, moving on. All right, next we're going to get to American now. And this is very, very old American. This is colonial America. This is a 1787 Connecticut copper colonial coin. It's in about good. And it's going for $45. So you got Britannia on the back. These are really the original American coins. These Connecticut coppers and the New York coppers and all the different state copper coins. So if you like a piece of old collectible US, here you go. Any takers? Last call. By the way, if anybody's wondering, even in About Good, these things still list for like $80. So this is still right around half of the actual list value for this thing, even, yes, in this condition. And that's where it actually says Connecticut. All right, we're going to move on. All right, we're going to take a quick 5-minute break. And then we will be back with getting into the Lincoln cents and all the other goodies from America. So stay tuned. We will be right back. Grab a drink before I walk off. I'm back. Did everybody run away? You're still here. Hey, Bill, I just messaged you on Facebook. All right. I'm going to need the scope for a minute. Because our next coin for tonight is a Rick Snow special. And it is a 1910 S over S Lincoln Wheat cent in fine.
Did you just say wing?
I did. It's a wing cent. Why not? Winging it. So it's in the Rick Snow holder. Indian cent. Eagle Eye Rare Coins. 1910 S over S. Fine. This one's going for 25 bucks for the RPM. Let me get down on that so you guys can see it. And that's a pretty strong RPM. If you can see my pointer, you can clearly see the full top of that second S right there. That is a strong RPM. All the scratchy you're seeing is in the
Plastic.
the 2x2. We just don't take him out because he seals them. He's got like this little machine that seals them up. So we leave them in there. Looking for 25 bucks. Anyone? It's a fantastic coin for those of you that like collecting the varieties. And this one, if I remember right, is listed in the Red Book, or not the Red Book, the Cherry Picker's Guide as being one of the best ofs for the RPMs. Any takers? Man, where is everybody tonight? We only got 5 people here right now. Where's all our peeps? Oh, yeah, they're probably all watching the game. If it stays dead, I wonder if we might want to switch to Tuesday nights for the football season. What do you guys think? Yeah, my team is doing horrible this year. My team's the Eagles, and they're terrible this year. They're at 0-2 right now. All right, moving on. If anybody decides you want that, let me know. All right, next up, we got some B rolls. Yeah, we might have to think about switching the night for football season. Forgot about that. All right, so we got some BU Lincoln Cent rolls tonight. And we are kicking these off with a 1962. Going for $6. Any takers? These rolls, again, have not been searched by us. So there could be any kind of variety or error in there. Last call. All right, moving on. Nice. I've never been to Philly. I was born in New York. But I'm not going to follow the Giants. I'm sure as heck not going to follow the Jets. So Philly just kind of ended up being my team. First football game I ever saw growing up was the Fog Bowl. Phillies versus Bears. Where in New York? Albany, upstate. I have a bunch of family lives on the Onondaga Reservation in upstate New York, and then it also goes up into the bottom of Canada. All right, next up is 1963 Denver. Now the Boston got a drama queen. This one's a 63 Denver. BU roll, looking for $6. Any takers? Anybody? All right, we're going to move on to the 1964 Denver full B roll. Again, looking for $6. Any takers? Man, no love for the B rolls tonight, huh? All right, moving on to the 1968 Denver full B roll. Again, looking for $6. We've also got the plain date for 68 for $6. If anybody wants both, so you can get the plain date and the Denver, I'll do it for $10 for both. Hello. I'm not going to try and say that name. I know I'll mess it up. So $6 each or 10 for both. Bertram, do you have a U.S. mailing address and a PayPal? No, you're 8. No, then we can't sell to you. Sorry. You have to be 18 years old and live in the U.S. and have a PayPal, or you're not eligible. All right, moving on. We got 3 of these available. These are the 1974 plain date. And they are $5 each. All B rolls. Any takers? If anybody wants all the BU rolls, I'll work out a bundle deal on them. Just let me know. All right, we are going to move on Let me get these out of the way real quick. Hey, Cindy. Right? If one of your parents has a YouTube channel and a PayPal, they could buy for you. All right. Next up. We've got some slabbed coins for you guys tonight. Huh? Oh, we're letting another person in chat that wanted some stuff, but he's only 8 years old. So we're just letting him know if his parents have a YouTube channel, they can come in and grab it for him. All right, so we're kicking off with the 1989 San Francisco Proof 69 red decam from PCGS. Only giving $10. That's worth every bit of $10. The grading, whoever got this graded, it cost more than $10. '69 red decam is 1 point away from the highest grade any proof cent can get. Is he from the moon? I don't know. Any takers at $10? Your moon buddy is 5 years old. Yeah, and he hasn't been on tonight. Surprised. Normally he at least pops in and says hi. Hopefully he's doing okay. Ramon hasn't been here either, which is weird. He'll probably pop in the end and be like, dang it, I missed it all. Last call on this one, $10. It's a heck of a deal. He works a lot. Talk about Hayden, Ramon, or both. I know Ramon works a lot. Ramon's going to work himself to death. That dude is in desperate need of a vacation.
Yes.
All right, we're moving on. To the 1990 proof.
Especially his hours being all over the place. Hi, Cindy.
Again, PCGS graded proof 69 red decam. Going for $10. You guys should take advantage of these. Anytime that you can get graded coins for less than the price of the actual grading, it's worth it. Grab it. Heck yeah, it's gorgeous. 1 point away from perfect. Probably that tiny, tiny little blemish right there is probably what got it. I'm an everything collector.
If you can't tell.
Except like gold and platinum because we can't afford it. Last call, $10. All right, moving on. Man, I figured you guys would be snatching these up like crazy. All right, next up. $19.91. Proof 69 decam. Again, $10. Any takers? Buy silver, trade for gold. It's not a bad way to do it. As long as you're getting full value for the silver on the trade. Man, nobody wants PCGS graded coins for $10, huh? All right. Moving on then. How about NGC? Anybody want NGC? We got a 2009 satin bronze, so that means it's from the mint set. Mint State 68 red. And again, going for $10. Yep, not zinc. The satins from the mint sets were not zinc. They were on the old school bronze planchets. Going to Lady Jacks.
Congrats, Lady Jack.
Congrats, Lady Jacks.
Lady Jack's, your package is going out this week.
Yeah, Lady Jacks, you're shipping out this week. Your package is getting full. Hey, Alden. Lady Jacks beat you, Alden. All right, and we got one more 2009 This is the formative years first day ceremony. And this one's going to Impan. Congrats, Impan. Alrighty. If anybody decides you want the other 3 proofs, let me know. They will be here. Alright, next up, we got some 2 centers for you guys tonight. That's your favorite Lincoln cent? Nice. Alright, we've got, starting off with an 1865. 2 center in good, going for $12. That squirrel is up to no good.
Trying to eat its acorn.
It's my psychedelic rainbow squirrel. See if I can get this a little better. There we go. That's a little better. Looking for $12. Anyone? Glare. I can go 10 on it, Lady Jacks. I'll do that for you. Going to Lady Jacks for 10. Good rats, lady. Next up is the 1866. This one's in a very good. And this one's going for 14. I wish I could get the light better. Going to Anna Hutchinson. Hi, Anna.
Hi, Anna.
And one more 2 center for tonight. It's an 1867 and very good. Also going for 14. Any takers at 14? Yeah, very nice coins. Very low survival and on all of these. Does Impan still have plenty of room in his shipping box? He would like to know.
I need to check.
We are checking real quick. Maybe we can go to a bubble mailer and allow plenty of room.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're good on room.
That's exactly what I wanted to know.
You got plenty of room left. Last call on this one. $14. Hey, Ramon.
Hi, Ramon.
You finally made it. All right, moving on to it's our last Rick Snow special coin of the night. It is a 1923 Standing Liberty quarter in very good. Excuse me, and it is going for $25.
Okay.
All right, then, Ben. Have a good night, man. Thanks for coming in. Looking for 25. Anyone? Last call. Excuse me. Didn't mean to cough in your ear. All right. Moving on to a BU roll. No, it's not. That's one of the better years of the series. All right. Our next item up is an unopened BU roll. It's a bank roll of the Philadelphia Mint Arizona State Quarters. Going for $22. You could find that extra cactus leaf variety. All kinds of stuff on these. Never been opened. We actually got this from Rick too. So this is sort of like a Rick Snow special. It's got his little label on it instead of the other. Anybody? Going to Anna for 22. Congrats, Anna. Alright, these next 3 items, this is the first time we've ever had these to offer them to you guys, and they're gorgeous. And they're at a fantastic price. Considering, if any of you have ever submitted coins for grading, you know how much just grading costs. Check this out. This is the 2018 San Francisco Silver Reverse Proof, graded by NGC. Proof 69, reverse proof, early release, Picture Rocks quarter, in the San Francisco slab. $14.
It probably costs more to grade it.
Oh, it definitely costs more to grade it. So this is 90% silver reverse proof, and it is going to Ramon. Congrats, Ramon. All right, and then we've also got the Apostle Island. Again, $14. And again, it's proof 69, reverse proof. San Francisco holder. Any takers? Yep, it is 90% silver. Is it right there? Silva. Last call.
Lady Jack's.
Going to Lady Jack's, courtesy of Ramon. So Lady Jack's, you got a beautiful coin heading your way. Send to Lady Jack's. Alright, and we got one more.
You already have it.
It is the Voyagers. Silver reverse proof. 2018. Early release. Early release. And this one's going to Cindy. Courtesy of Ramon. Oh,
Hi,
come on.
Hayden.
Hey, Hayden. Send to Cindy. All right. Next up, going to $50.
I'll be right back.
Okay. So we got some of those uncirculated Philly and Denver sets again tonight. Kicking it off is the 1980 Philly and Denver BU Kennedy half-dollar set. Going for $5. They are round. And super shiny. Any takers at $5? All right, moving on to the 1981 set. Philly and Denver BUs. Again, going for $5. Any takers? Hey, Deanna, how you doing? I miss having you around. I wish you'd come hang out again. But thanks for dropping in.
Hi, Tiana.
All right, last call on the 81s. All right, moving on. All right, the next one, we've got 4 available. And these are going to be $10 per set. These are the 1987 NIFCs. NIFC, for anybody who doesn't know, means not intended for circulation. They did not release any of these into circulation for that year. So these were mint set onlys, which is why you almost never see them if you ever do like half roll hunting. you'll rarely will ever get in 1987. These are beautiful BU 87s, $10 each. For the set. If somebody wants all 4 sets, I'll make you a deal on all 4. I'll drop them to $8 a set if you want all 4. So $32 if you want all 4 sets. Any takers? All right, moving on. To 1999 Philly and Denver BUs. $5 for the set. Going to Anna. Congrats, Anna. All right, next up is the 2000 BU set. Again, going for $5. I don't know why that says P&P. Philly. Philly, which means the 2000s that are up there are probably Denver and Denver. Okay, hang on a sec. We're going to go ahead and stricken that one for right now. Unless somebody wants to buy 2 Phillies, which I doubt. So we're going to go ahead and jump to 21 or the 2001. There we go. 2001 Philly and Denver. We'll just call that an office error. Looking for $5 for the set. This was the last year they did Kennedys for circulation. Don't worry about it. Those are all the silver ones.
Oh.
There should be a clad stack in there somewhere. Alright, moving on. Alright, the last one we've got for tonight for the Kennedys. And it's the last one that we have available. The rest of them are all sold. We have one last set of 2020s. Denver and Philly BUs. $5 for the set. No, 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 no. Just said that you need to get it. It's only $5. Oh, never mind. Anna beat you to it. Going to Anna. Congrats, Anna. I'll try and get a hold of some more soon. All right. Let me get the rest of these Kennedys out the way. All right, we are now moving on to Ike dollars. Got some Ike dollars tonight. Kicking off with the 1972 Type 1 BU for $4. And this one's going to Aaron. Congrats, Aaron. You like Ike? I like Ike too. Next up is the 1972 Type 3 BU. This one's going for $6. Any takers? You need more silver Ikes? We get them from time to time. I'll try and see if I can get a hold of some for future shows. Going to Aaron. Congrats, sir. I should make a couple of notes real quick. Yeah. Alright, so silver wanted us to find 79 cent B rolls. And Aaron looking for more silver Ikes. Cool. Alright. Next up, we got the 60. We got the 72 Denver. Hey, you're filling up some tubes of 40%er Ikes.
Okay.
Brilliant uncirculated. 72 Denver. Looking for $4. Any takers? Fart fog. Last call on 72 Denver. All right, moving on to 74 Denver. Brilliant uncirculated. $5.
Yes, Anna.
Yes, Anna, we still got a package for you.
See?
And you're like right at halfway full. And we've also got the 74 plain date Ike BU, which is $5. If anybody wants to set the D and the plain date, I'll give you the set for $8. So you get $1 off per coin. There you go. $8 if you want both. Send it out. All right, will do. All right, last call for the 74s. All right, we're going to move on to the last 2 coins of the night. I'm going to do the same thing with these. So the 77 Denver and plain date BUs. $4 each. If you want both of them, I'll give you $1 off. I'll give it to you the set for $7. So individually, $4 each or $7 for both. Good night, Anna.
Night, Anna.
Last call on these. All right, moving on. All right, was there anything that anybody missed that you wanted to see from the list, or if anything you wanted to see again from earlier?
We still have the airtight
Yeah, we still got airtights available. We got BU Lincoln cent rolls still.
We have 3 foreign boxes, but they're 20.
Yeah, we do have 3 foreign boxes available, the 100 foreign coins, but we did have to raise the price. We were talking earlier when we stepped aside for our break, and we were kind of doing some math on it. We can actually go 18 on those. That's the lowest price we can do on them, so we figure we'll do them for 18 for you guys. And for those of you that missed it, it's because the price on the 2x2s, the coins, and the boxes all went up on us. So unfortunately, we got to charge a bit more for them. We still got foreign silver from Britain and Mexico. We still got the slabbed proof pennies at $10 each. Still got the Rick Snow quarter. Still got some Venezuelan silver. Still got the Rick Snow RPM Lincoln cent.
S over S.
So we've got 1 foreign silver left from Australia. Got some half-dollar sets still available.
Hi, Matthew.
So we got the 67 2-center available. We got 2 of the car token bundles available. Those are 10 packs for $5 each. And we've still got 1 of the Connecticut coppers available from 1787. That one's going for $45 if anybody wants it. So, anything for anybody before we get out of here? Anything that you want us to go back through? What's the lowest we can go on the Connecticut copper?
Ramon wants a car token.
Ramon wants 1 bundle of the car tokens. Did you want 1 bundle or both of them, Ramon? To find it. It was 45, but she wants to know what the lowest I can go on it is. So one to send in the other Lady Jacks? Alright. Lowest Lady Jacks I could do on the Connecticut copper would be 42. That would be rock bottom lowest. Okay. Anybody else? Yeah. Be throwing shit. Where'd that go? Oh, that went all the way over there. Still got the big old Mexicos available if anybody was wanting these. Including the 2 90%ers are still available. These are both the 90%ers.
Hi, Ida.
Hey, Ida. Yep, I did have 2 of the kinetic coppers, but Dacone bought one in pre-sale. So now we only have 1. How much?
For what?
The 56 is... Let me find it again. Mexico, Mexico.
Yes.
The 56 is 25. And this one, the 57, was 28. Did I get them both from the same shop? I bought them both from Michael Steinmetz. $50 for both? I can do that. Just drop that one to 25.
Cross Aaron.
And then if anybody was curious, this one was 22. And this one was $5. Oh, and then all the currency notes are still available.
Well, the last 3 that we had.
Or, yeah, the last 3 that we had. So that's the turkey note. And then the Mexico note. That one's the 1947 5 peso. And the Morocco note. So if anybody wanted those, it was $3 for this one, $3 for this one,
and $2.
And
for
$2 for that one.
Yes, you can see the Morocco behind.
That's the reverse of the Morocco hidden.
The Morocco is $3.
$3. And it's a 1943 5 franc. So that's a bit of an oldie for a bill.
What?
He said, un momento. It means he's checking to see if he's got it, probably.
Oh.
And if anybody missed these are still available at $10 each. Proof 69 decams. 91S. 90S. And 89S. $3 hidden. 1 and 2 and 3. $3.
Okay.
All right, Morocco bill going to hidden.
Rats hidden.
These are $10 each if anybody wants one of these. It costs more to get these freaking things graded. All right. We are going to get out of here if that's going to be all. We're going to have some dinner, and then we will get all the invoices done up and sent out on PayPal. So, for those of you that came in late, we're thinking about possibly switching up the night for a little while. And that's because of Monday Night Football. So, if we do, we will let you guys know. Hey, Dacone. You missed the whole show, dude. We're done. So, all right, we're going to get out of here. Everybody, thanks for coming out. We appreciate it. I might do something later in the week. I don't know yet. We'll figure it out. Keep an eye out, just in case. So, alrighty. Everybody stay safe, stay healthy. If you're in the fire zones, be careful and stay safe in those fire zones. And we are going to get out of here.